Hi, welcome to Stories That Inspire. Thank you so much for joining us and tuning in to get some inspiration today. Our only goal is to bring you joy in a world where we are so connected. Sometimes we feel that we're so disconnected and isolated in our homes. So it's my pleasure and honor to bring you a little bit of joy with my friend Lillian Pagan. We're so happy to highlight her story because she has a awesome story of overcoming, of living in faith and not in fear. And I just love her so much, and I'm so blessed to do life with her. So welcome to our Stories That Inspire. We're gonna do something. This is super simple. She's gonna be sharing a little bit about her story, and you can interact with us. Please comment whatever you feel in your heart. If you're connecting with her, who invited you to watch this, so please comment who invited you. We would love to know your consultant's name so she gets credit for you being on. And we're just so happy to be here with you and bring you a little bit of inspiration, because I think that when we listen to inspirational stories, we get inspired to show up for our own dreams and our own goals. So it's awesome to be here with you guys today. So please comment who invited you and comment for the giveaways, okay? And so it's my pleasure to say this is new independent sales director Lillian Pagan.
Yeah.
For you. Okay, so Lillian, please introduce us to yourself. Tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, my name is Lillian Pagan. I am a mother of three. I have a wonderful husband who is my personal chef. I'm also a pastor. I'm working with the children ministry right now, and I love to help people. I was a teacher for 32 years, and I retired about 2 years ago, 2.5. And I love teaching, so I love where I am right now, teaching about skincare. And I love God. He's the first thing in my life. I know that without him, I can't do anything. So that's me.
No, that's a little bit wrapped up in a bow. And so we met a couple of years ago at a beauty experience, and I would love for you to share, Lillian, where were you when Mary Kay found you?
Okay, I was almost retiring from my career, and I was looking for something to do after retirement. So my daughter told me that there was a girl coming to the house and she was going to have a beauty experience with us. And I said, okay, that's fine. But that day, I usually have a problem with my skin, different types of allergies, and that develop through my body. So that morning, when I woke up, I was like a monster. My face was swollen, so I had to go to the hospital. So my daughter called Maria Jose, who was the girl that was coming to my house, and she said, we probably can't do this. So I went to the hospital and I said, well, God, we have a lot of things going on today. My daughter was going to be installed as a pastor that day. So I told the doctor I need to be home early. And she looked at me and said, okay, let's try. So in a couple of words, I will tell you that I came out of the hospital, I went to the church, I came home, and my daughter called. Maria said, you can come. My mother can't do the facial, but we can be there with you. So Maria said, came home, and we did the experience, and I didn't try the products, but it caught my attention. And I said, well, this is so easy. Put this on your face take it out, put this on your face, and then you put this, and then look at you, how beautiful you look. I said, oh my God, that is so easy. So I told Maria, I said, I'm interested in that. I want to know, give me more information because I want to do something after retirement and this looks pretty good. It's teaching. You can do this. So I say, I can do this. If she can do this, I can do this. So one of the things that also caught my attention was that when she said that Mary Kay pays a car for her, like, oh my God, this girl with 22 years old at that time, Mary Kay pays a car and she's talking about all this. She has this enthusiasm that caught my attention. And the other thing that caught my attention was the philosophy. When she said, God is first, I said, oops, I like that. Then your family and your career. And I said, call me this week. And Maria Jose, she was very diligent. She called me that week. And I said, I like that. Caught my attention. Why not? And so I started.
That's awesome. What made you say to me that you sort of explained why, but what was the defining factor after you were interested? What made you say, you know what, I am gonna try it? What was that deciding factor for you?
Well, I needed an extra income because after retirement, the salary goes down instead of going up. So I said, I need a little income. And I am a grandmother of two. And I said, I want to give them all they want. And I want to pay for their needs.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I know my daughter spends a lot of money with her girls, with my granddaughters, and she's always have to be paying for therapies for one of my little girls. And I said, I want to help. I want to do something. I want to be part of that. So when she needs something, I want to say, here I am. I can pay for this for my daughter. If she needs this, I can pay for that. And that's one of my reasons of working Mary Kay. That every time I do Mary Kay, I say, I'm doing this for my grandchildren.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so you say yes was having like a reason to do it. You saw your why, and your why has names. You know, they both have names, and you know exactly why you needed to have an extra income. It's just not because you wanted to have an extra income, but because you needed to provide for those special needs that your grandkids need, and you knew that you could take the leap of faith and try it out because it is simple, and I agree with you. And so, but you did start Mary Kay a couple of years ago, right? Before this whole virtual thing that we've been living now. How have you overcome the virtual obstacle, right? Because we used to work face to face, and being someone that was not, because I know you, because I've worked for you, I know that you're not like the most virtual savvy person in the world. So you've had to learn a lot. How have you overcome that barrier and had the greatest months of your business? Like you actually promoted yourself to the top 2% of the company. Like that's a huge deal. How did you do that in these months, in this season that we're living on right now?
It has not been easy because I'm not a millennial. I'm only 50 plus. So it has been difficult learning to do the Zooms, the Facebook Lives. But one of the things that helped me is that I keep in touch with people. I keep in touch with my director. I keep in touch with my Mary Kay consultant, my sisters in Mary Kay, and I go to every training and try to learn and do my best. So, in order to learn, um, I believe that every day we can learn something new. So I'm a very proactive person, and I want to learn. I want to learn, and if this change, I'm going to the next thing. So during this month, I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot, and I I am so happy that I'm so happy um, to be here where I am now, because I am a director, which I was um, looking for, but I didn't expect it to come so soon. And after these months, I said, well, this is going to be hard for me. This is going to be difficult. Now we don't see people. We can't go to the houses. And I said, how are we going to do this? But um, if you have a goal and you look for it and you work for it and you overcome obstacles, everything is possible with God. Everything is possible. And what I love about this is that even though we are not going to the people's houses, um, we can have relationship with people. I have met a lot of new people, new friends doing this, doing Zoom, um, and having fun with them and letting them know that even though the world is going through something huge, something that we don't understand sometimes, um, we don't have to be apart. We can keep in touch. We have to find a way to keep in touch with people. And I think this is what helped me be where I am today.
That's awesome. So having the perspective of a learner, like being, I heard that you said, like, I grab to the people that I know that know. I know that I don't know, but I know that she knows. So I'm going to go to her and talk to her and listen to her and grabbing those people. And that's something that I love about our business is that we get instant community. Like once you start your business, you get instant community that are going to teach you and transfer the skills that you're going to need for your business. They're going to give them to you for free. Like everybody shares everything that they have and the skills that they have. And so that's awesome that you grabbed onto those people from the perspective of a learner. And that takes humility. You're such a humble person because so many people that are retired that have had a successful career like you have would say like, no, like I'm retired, I don't need to be learning anything new, like I know everything that I need to know. But you have chosen the path of always learning, always growing, and having fun, and having fun while you learn, and having fun connecting with people, and having fun messing up, and having fun failing, and having fun getting back up and succeeding. It's not that I've seen you work and I've seen you fail so many times that and that is what it takes to get where you want to go, right? It's not like you're not an overnight success story, because those don't exist. It's not real. Everybody wants like a microwave business where you start today and tomorrow you have like awesome extreme results, and that's just not real. You gotta fail so many times and get back up, but having fun with it and connecting with people and having that community where you can fall back on. And so that's awesome. I love that you said that. Okay, so I have another question for you. Tell me what almost stopped you from saying yes. Like what fear you had almost stopped you from saying yes to this opportunity?
I think that we always have fears, and we think about if this doesn't work, what's going to happen, or if I don't do what I have to do because I don't find the people, I can't sell, I can't meet new people, what I'm going to do. So that fear of probably something new because I've never worked on this before. This was my first time working on skincare and having a business. And I said, oh my God, where I am, I don't know anything about makeup. I don't know anything about skincare. And I said, well, let me see if I can do this. So that probably stopped me. But I said, well, as you said before, we can learn. And this company has excellent trainings. You can find trainings everywhere. So I decided I'm going to give it a try because I can learn. And if you can learn to do this. So that's um, so fears can stop us because if we let the fears live within us, then we're not going to do anything in our life. We're not born with everything in our head. Every day we are learning. So if fear stops you, maybe then when I was thinking about this business, I said, well, if I don't try, what will happen? If I succeed, I don't know if I don't try if I'm going to succeed. So I need to give it a try. I need to leave my fears apart and give it a try. And I just started it for an extra income. And now I am here with an amazing unit with ladies and girls that are wonderful, full of new things, new goals, new things that they want to do. And I'm so happy to be here and helping them to 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 accomplish their dreams. That it's I'm so glad that I didn't say no.
I'm so glad you said yes. I'm so glad you said yes as well. So now that we talked about what almost stopped you, tell me what dreams have you opened up? Have you have become a reality? What dreams have you become a reality because of your Mary Kay business?
Okay, because of my Mary Kay business, every time that this beautiful girl, which is my wife, needs something, I'm here for her. This Mary Kay business, with this Mary Kay business, I have accomplished dreams of traveling. I paid for it. Say my husband, I'm going to pay for this. We're going to New York. I remember that time when at the beginning of, I had almost a year, and I said, my husband, I'm going to pay for going to New York. He said, are you crazy? I'm not crazy. Mary Kay's going to pay for this. And we went to New York. I went with my family to New York, and that was a dream that I always had. And one of the dreams is that I have accomplished is that I can help people. I love that. I can encourage women and tell them you can accomplish your dream. Mary Kay has helped me learn to dream more. Don't stop dreaming because if you want something and you work for that, you can have it. So I love to be with people. I love to help people. I love to serve people. And Mary Kay has been um, how can I say, has been the way to do that. Has been a way to increase. How can I do that? So I love that. I love Mary Kay.
I love that. I love that you paid for a trip for your whole family to New York with your sales as a consultant in your very first year. That's awesome. Because so many of us dream of traveling, but we need an extra income to be able to do that. And so I love that you did that, as well as now paying for all of your granddaughter's needs. You know, and she has me. She's a special kid, and you are able to provide all of that so that she gets all of the help that she needs to develop and grow and blossom as the great human that she is. So, one last thing, this is the last question. What would you say to someone who's thinking about it, like thinking about starting her own business? What would you say to her?
I will tell you, don't say no. Give it a try. In this business, in this company, you get more than what you expect. When people ask me, what do you do in Mary Kay? I say I help. I'm helping people to be transformed. I'm not just selling a cleanser. I am being part of their lives, and please give it a try, because it's going to change your whole way of looking at life. Mary Kay, I believe Mary Kay expands your dreams, your expands your life in many ways. I have a lot of friends now in Mary Kay. I have my family is they're always telling me you're changing lives, and that cheers me up, because every time my daughters say, "Wow, mommy, you did that. Look at that person, how you're helping that person." It's not that you're selling a product. When that person comes with you in the company, you're helping her to achieve her dreams, and that makes my heart beat so fast, because I say, oh, and I'm praying. I'm praying, and I'm telling God, I want to help people in this business, in this company. I want to help people achieve their dreams. Let me know, how can I do it? So if you're thinking about coming in the business, please give it a try. And there's people out here that's going to help you. There's people here that are going to cheer you up. There's people here that are going to train you. And I know that you can do this. And with God, everything is possible. Everything is possible.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your heart. Thank you for being transparent. Thank you for talking about legacy. I loved what you said about your daughters, that they're watching you and that they see, you know, even though they're grown women, they see you and what you've done, and they're inspired. I'm sure they're very inspired to give their best because they see you giving your best and always learning and never stop dreaming. So thank you for being a way maker. Thank you for being a wave of change. Thank you for starting a fire in me and in so many other people with your story, with your heart, with your conviction, with your faith. So I admire you, and I thank you so much for being in my life. I'm gonna tell you guys, for those who are watching with us, if you don't know, please contact your beauty consultant so that she can give you more information, and maybe you can consider starting your own business. I just want to let you know that right now we have a e-start kit. For only $30, you get to start your own business and write your own story. So that is just a great deal. You know, it's too good to be true, honestly. So you can all try it and start your own story. And who knows, maybe you'll be featured someday in this live Stories That Inspire. So We are so happy to have shared with you guys. Thank you so much for being on. And our giveaway winner is Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. Yay! Contact your consultant or your independent sales director so that she can get you that giveaway prize, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being on. Have a great day. Bye.